Hello, my name is Bettyna Reynolds, and today my persuasive speech is about the need to recycle. Getting everyone to recycle and help the environment safe and clean. Recycling is very important to help the environment be clean and safe. Recycled products can repurpose into new material and can be repurposed into new material and reused to save money. How many of you today take the time to not just throw stuff away in an average garbage can? The average person generates over 4 pounds of trash every day and about a half ton of solid waste per year. Oddly enough, Americans throw away 25 million plastic bottles every single year. That's a lot of plastic bottles. According to the website DoSomething.org, 87% of Americans have access to curbside assistance programs, but not everyone uses them. I mean, the programs are, someone comes, they pick up your garbage can, they take it away, and they distribute it, and they recycle it for you. In 2009, Americans threw away almost 9 million tons of glass that could fill a trailer that would stretch all the way from New York to LA. And according to the state's Environmental Protection Agency, recycling can also reduce the greenhouse gases emissions that contribute to the global climate change. Now, some people will say, there is no climate change or there is no global warming, but I think a lot of us know better than that. Let's start out by finding out why some people feel like it's not even important to recycle. Recycling became more important in today's world than it has ever been. Growing up, I don't remember ever having to recycle this, make sure this is, not with the top on. It's really strict now, but it's more important now, and for reasons known out there for research. There are many people in the world today that just do not recycle because they feel like they're helping the world out in other ways. They're contributing to society doing other things, volunteering in other ways and helping with the kids or whatever. Recycling just isn't for them. The younger generation doesn't think recycling is important because they feel like it takes more time to recycle just throwing something in the garbage. You're a teenager who wants to actually do something. It's bad enough we hardly listen to our parents when we're teenagers, but you do have the ones that are globally trying to help and they want to save the earth and stuff. So you can't say all. I would say some, but the teenagers, the younger generation, recycling isn't really for them. Being too much of an inconvenience deters lots from recycling as well. The inconvenience might be you don't have the room you don't have the extra space, or maybe it's just not something that you have to worry about. Maybe your district or your city doesn't require it yet. Also, with some states not making it a requirement, like I just mentioned, and offering some sort of incentives, lots of states will offer like an incentive for if you recycle this, you'll get like 5% back rebate or whatever. There's different incentives out there, but if your state doesn't offer it, then it might not be enticing to you. People that do not know which items that can be recycled feel like it's not necessary if they do, and then they're wondering if they're taken away from providing jobs from everyone else. Like I said, recycling and opening up like a manufacturer material where people are on the line and they're doing their recycling. It's a job. We need those in today's world. Now let's look at 3 steps that it takes for one to recycle. It's fairly simple. There are way more than 3 steps, but here's 3 that I came up with. As I mentioned, the curbside assistants that will pick up your garbage on a designated day. They'll provide you with a trash bin. Hopefully you'll have somewhere to store it. The ones that we have now are quite big, but they do provide you with the recycling bin that you can easily recycle with. Next, manufacturing, which more and more of the products that we use today are made from the recycled material that we dispose of. And you might want to purchase some of those recycled materials. It might be a paper towel. It could be like paper that we do our assignments on, cereal boxes, and more things. Now, why should you recycle? I'm going to give you a few reasons why, other than, the climate. Everything is connected together. So recycling has something to do with the climate change. More and more of us today recycle, but it's not enough. I feel like we need to do more. People who refuse to do it but are having some reasons why. I'm hoping that if you are one of those persons or have family members that do not want to recycle, I mean, advocate for it. Not enough people are even speaking up about it. Recycling, I mean, it's very, I mean, it's not time consuming. It takes half a second to, when you're finished with something, it's a bottle, throw it in the recycling bin. It's pretty simple. Recycling helps to sustain the environment for our future generation, and it helps to create the jobs, as I had stated before. It also reduces the pollution that is caused by recycling and reducing the needs of the raw material. We won't have to do that. Let's recycle. Recycling one aluminum can save enough energy to listen to a full record on an iPod, which I found that kind of different. And also 100 cans can light up your bedroom. 100 recycled cans can give you enough energy to light up a room, which I'd like to put that to test, do that experiment. If every American recycled 1/10 of their newspapers, we would save 25 million trees a year. 25 million trees. That is a lot of trees. That's fabulous. It's helping the environment. I think we can all do that. That doesn't seem like a very hard task to accomplish. So let's just recap on what we talked about and how important recycling is in today's world. Not only does it help to create jobs, conserve resources, and saves money, it's cheaper to use recycled material than it is to use the standard material. When you buy expensive material to make things, I mean, you can recycle something and reuse it. It's fabulous. It's like the best thing you can do. It's a nice regift. Awesome. Christmas coming up. So please, I encourage you, follow the steps of many other Americans who have already got on the bandwagon of recycling and doing what they're supposed to do to help out their earth in at least that way. If you know anyone, and if you are that person that does not recycle, I encourage you highly to get on that bandwagon and start recycling and save your earth. Help to save the earth. Thank you.